Hey guys, in this video I thought I'd just show you some of the works in progress that I'm currently working on in my humble small studio. Got to start somewhere. So I'm going to talk first about this collage painting that I'm working on. It's about 80 by 80, so yeah, largish, medium. Don't know what you call it, medium, medium-sized painting. But I thought I'd just talk a little bit about why I'm creating this, because I've been creating a lot of these collage paintings recently, which involve a lot of kind of newspaper cutouts. This one is specifically to do with the coronavirus, so I still haven't finished it. Still got some more paper cutouts to put on top. But I thought I wanted to create something that's more that connects to the times that we live in, because you know what, there's been so much just chaos that I feel like I just need to record it, because so that people in the future can look back and think about that time, and you know, and look back and don't forget about what happened, because otherwise if we forget what happens, it's kind of like erasing history, isn't it? It's kind of like looking at the First or Second World War, and you know, if people didn't remember those things, then maybe, you know, we wouldn't be able to progress as people, as a society. So I thought I'd do this as a way to comment on this current pandemic, so that people in the future can look back at it, or look at this painting, and then just be reminded of maybe of the lessons that we learned as a people, you know, as a society during that time. So this is why I'm creating this painting, and I guess it must, you know, it might be controversial, you know, for some people. Might be offensive for some people. I don't want it to be offensive, but I just want to respond to the times that we're all in. So yeah, so I've still got some more work. I'm gonna, you know, stick more cutouts. So again, it's all responding to the virus situation, and you know, where, you know, some of it's political, some of it's more kind of health related, some of it's about, you know, students being in lockdown, just all the turmoil that's gone on. And then what I'm thinking about doing is overlaying it with, I think I'm going to overlay it with like a duck, like an image, an outline of a duck, or like a childhood toy, to try and contrast this kind of what do you call it, this kind of adulthood of society that's not so good, and then contrast with that a kind of not playfulness, like a kind of childhood innocence, really, because I want to talk about how as a child you don't really think about, you know, all the stuff, all the crap, or I say crap, all the bad things that happen in the world. So I thought I'd contrast this with some childhood toy, and this, you know, this would relate to like a series of paintings that I've done previously. So yeah, that's the progress for this one. Okay, just to give you an example, this is one of my, I did this painting earlier this year, and you know, you got this teddy bear with these like barcodes in the background. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about doing something like this for this larger collage, where you got this contrast between a childhood toy contrasted with like these barcodes, which for me represents like the kind of adult world, and like yeah, that kind of yeah, because there's something quite sinister about barcodes, I think, in some way. So, but anyway, I just thought it'd be quite interesting to kind of talk about those kind of things using this kind of imagery. So that's what I'm thinking about doing with this large painting. So having like a, you know, a duck or maybe a teddy bear on top of these collage, kind of like that. Yeah, to continue upon this kind of series. And then that's the back. Aside from the collage painting, I'm also working on these ceramic wall sculptures, and this time I've decided to use porcelain, and so it's going to be, yeah, a bit similar to this one. This one was made using stoneware, but this time I've decided to use porcelain to see if I can get more vivid colours. So these have been glazed, so I just need to apply more glaze and fire them up, and then they'll be finished. But I'll probably get something similar to this, but it won't be in this colour. I've got blues and pinks in there, so they're going to be wall pieces, so you can put them on the wall. So, but no, I'm quite looking forward to seeing these ones because it's a new material that I've been using, porcelain. And then I've also been working on these smaller collage paintings, and this one just focuses on the vaccine, on the coronavirus vaccine. And so yeah, I just got images of the vaccine, all the needles on there. And again, it's just about capturing the memory of the time so that people in the future can look back on these pieces and think about the events that happened. And I think, yeah, there's a lot of controversy around the whole vaccine, and you know, I'm not going to say whether I'm, you know, pro-vaccine or anti-vaccine, but I just want to respond. You know, I just want to respond to the times that we're in, you know. So I got those images underneath, and yeah, and then I'm thinking about putting some paints on top, maybe some household paints, and then putting a space on top of that to like lead the eye into, to then maybe talk about belief, because a lot of my work deals with belief. So there, that's another kind of work in progress, and I might have it displayed as a set of 3, I think. Yeah, who knows? I wonder what you guys think. Yeah, because if it was just one by itself, it might be too small, but or it might be too lonely. So maybe 3 as a set, maybe. And oh yeah, and this is the good stuff. This is the glue that I've been using, and yeah, I'll put the link in the description for anyone who's likes to glue things. Got some, yeah, I've been using this PVA glue, it's been really amazing. Yeah, highly recommend it. Yeah, so be careful, you know. I wouldn't recommend keeping this around children unless you supervise them, because there's quite a lot of glue there. But yeah, I found that's really useful. So if any artists out there who like gluing stuff, you should check this one out. Don't be fooled, it's not a milkshake, you can't drink it. Yeah, so that's a wrap. I thought it'd be just interesting to give you an update about what I've been working on and the inspiration behind the pieces. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, feel free to like it, and subscribe to the channel if you like the channel, and feel free to support me on Patreon to receive exclusive content. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.